Chapter 3, Mishnah 7. The Mishnah teaches another law about the trip to the Mount of Olives. If the Parah resisted being taken out on the ramp that led to the Mount of Olives, they may not take a black cow out with it to encourage it to leave, so that people will not say that they slaughtered the black one and used its ashes to make the mechatas. To avoid the appearance of using an invalid cow, taking one out with the Parah Aduma is forbidden, and they may not take out even a valid Parah Aduma along with the first one, so that people will not say that they slaughtered two Paras Adumas. So it would not appear that they had slaughtered two Paras Adumas at the same time, in which case both would be invalid. They were not allowed to take two Parah Adumas together. The next Tana agrees that the Parah Aduma may not be accompanied by another cow, whether it is a valid Parah Aduma or not, but he gives a different reason for the prohibition. Rabbi Yossi says it is not because of this concern, namely that people might draw wrong conclusions that the Parah Aduma could not be accompanied by another cow. Rather, it is because of that which is stated in Bamidbar chapter 19, verse 3, and he shall take it, i.e. the Parah Aduma, out. The word it implies that the Parah Aduma must be taken out by itself, without any other animal. The Mishnah describes the honor that was shown for the mitzvah of Parah Aduma. The elders of Israel, i.e. judges of the great Sanhedrin, would go by foot ahead of the Kohen and those with him to the designated place on the Mount of Olives, so that they would be there to welcome him when he arrives. The Mishnah teaches how the Kohen was prepared once he reached the designated place. A mikveh was there at the place of the Parah's burning. The mikveh was needed because the elders would intentionally contaminate the Kohen who would burn the Parah, and thus the Kohen needed to immerse in a mikveh before proceeding with the service. The elders made him tameh because of the Sadducees, so that they would not say that the service of the Parah may be done only by people who had passed sunset. The Sadducees claimed that if the Kohen became tameh, he could not burn the Parah Aduma immediately after immersing in a mikveh, but he had to wait until nightfall. The sages, however, held that he need not wait until nightfall. Rather, he could burn the Parah as soon as he had immersed. In order to show that the Sadducees' claim was false, the elders deliberately made the Kohen tameh. He would then immerse in the mikveh at that place, and burn the Parah immediately afterward, when it was still day.